Hello, this is Power Booster. Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 25 in the NIV says, "Fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe." Now this proverb gives us a sharp contrast. Two ways to live and two vastly different outcomes. Firstly, fear of man will prove to be a snare. The fear of man is when your decisions, your words, even your sense of worth are controlled by what people think of you. It's living for the approval of man or being paralyzed by the possibility of man's rejection. Solomon says that's a snare, a trap. Why? Because when you live for people's approval, you will inevitably compromise truth, avoid obedience, or be swayed by their opinions. Think of Peter in the courtyard on the night Jesus was arrested. The fear of man led him to deny the Lord 3 times. That's the power of the snare. It can make you act against what you know is right. But then comes the contrast. Whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. Trusting in the Lord means anchoring your confidence, your identity, your direction, your decisions in Him alone. It's believing that His opinion matters most and that His promises are sure. When you trust Him, you can stand firm even if others misunderstand, criticize, or oppose you. Notice the word safe. That doesn't mean life will be free from trouble or that people will always treat you kindly. What it means, in the deepest sense, is that your soul, you're standing before God, your eternal future, they are all secure. No human opinion can direct your life. And here's the right balance. Scripture calls us to love people, to live peaceably where possible, and to be wise in our relationships. But loving people is not the same as fearing them. Fear of man puts people in God's place, but trusting in God puts Him in His rightful place. So today, ask yourself, am I making choices based on what pleases God or what pleases man? And am I trapped by the need for human approval, or am I walking in the freedom of God's acceptance? If you've been caught in that snare, I've got good news. You can step out of it right now. Confess it to God. Fix your attention, your eyes on Him, and let His truth steady your heart, knowing that there's no security on this earth that compares to being kept safe in the fear of the Lord. I am Stephen Holford, and this is your Power Booster.